My name is Muhammad Mizan Amy Saludin. I will My name is Muhammad Mizan Amy Saludin. I will explain about introduction. The objective of this project we do is to develop technical drawing skill into the 3D using AutoCAD to understand and apply proper dimension, scale, and tolerance in engineering design, create detailed and accurate part drawing that can be used for analysis, presentation, and manufacturing, gain hands-on experience in mechanical design through the breakout and reconstruction of common electric device. Next, the team job scope. This is the team job scope. We have 5 members and 15 parts of components. Izudin will draw the switch, body casing, battery case, front cap. For Sharil, we'll draw front LED and cover lens. Farhan will draw reflector lens and battery contact spring. Naim, I am Naim, will draw second circuit board, button, battery cover and resistor. Najmi will draw second LED body with folding hinge, secondary LED cover and battery. Next, product introduction. This product name is Premium Mini Two-Way LED Light Spot. The Premium Mini Two-Way LED light spot is small and portable light that can shine two direction. It uses LED bulb which are bright and save energy. The light is easy to carry, is often to use during camping, emergency, or working in dark place. The function of this LED is spotlight is to light up dark area. Can use by hands or placed on surface. It is useful for outdoor and emergency use.
For this part of our presentation, I will be discussing on Chapter 3, which is focused on 4 main areas: AutoCAD commands, technique used, difficulty we encountered, and suggested improvement for the device. Each section highlights the key elements of our design process and development journey. In the design process, AutoCAD plays a major role in shaping our model. Here are 3 important commands we use. First, extrude. This command allows us to turn 2D shapes into 3D objects by stretching them along an axis. It's essential for giving our design depth and form. And then subtract. This command helps us remove one 3D object from another. It is useful when we need to create holes or cutouts in our design. And lastly, union. This command combines 2 or more 3D objects into one single object. It's important when assembling multiple parts into one solid model. These tools allow us to model our prototype with more precision and control.
Assalamualaikum, nama saya Muhammad Izzuddin bin Azhar. Nombor pendaftaran B122320051. Jadi hari ini saya akan tunjukkan dalam video presentation saya cara saya menyelesaikan masalah yang sukar ketika saya melukis komponen. So ini adalah komponen yang saya lukis, body casing untuk lampu. Jadi yang saya hadapi masalah adalah ketika ingin melukis bahagian lengkung di sini dan ketika saya ingin membuat bahagian yang kosong kat dalam ni. So saya akan tunjukkan cara saya menyelesaikan masalah tersebut. Okay, mula-mula kita lukis dulu kotak sebagai badan untuk lampu tersebut. So kat sini saya wakilkan dengan panjang dia 15, dia punya lebar dia dalam 10 dan ketinggian dia dalam 10. So ini merupakan badan dia. So sekarang ni saya akan tukarkan kepada right sebab saya nak lukiskan dekat bahagian melengkung tu. Mula-mula saya lukiskan dulu kotak. So kotak ni kita akan joinkan. Kemudian kita buat bulatan. Bulatan ni kita akan jarakkan ke depan sebanyak 5. So cara saya buat lengkung tu adalah dengan menggunakan loft. So dia tekan loft, kemudian kita select kotak yang pertama dan melengkung. So bila kita nampak ada garisan ni, maksudnya dia dah connect. So kita just tekan enter dan pilih cross section ni. So kalau kita lihat kat sini, dia dah jadi melengkung. Macam tu. So daripada sini kita hanya perlu gerakkan, kita akan sambungkan. So sekarang masalah yang kedua ialah ketika saya ingin membuat hollow, bahagian dalam tu kosong. Jadi saya gunakan cara, mula-mula kita akan unionkan dulu kotak ni dengan bentuk ni. So bila dah union ni, kita akan pergi kepada shell. Kita tekan dan kemudian kita select face ni. Face ni adalah bahagian yang akan terbuka. So saya akan buat bahagian terbuka di depan. Macam tu. Jadi kita enter dan kita letak shadow. So point satu. So, jadi dia dah kosong kat dalam. Yang anda lihat, dalam dia sudah kosong. So itu saja. Jadi ini adalah hasil ketika saya sudah selesai. Ini tempat letak button kat atas. Depan ni adalah untuk lampu dia, bawah adalah untuk bateri. Dan itu saja. Terima kasih.
Hai, hello. Nama saya Muhammad Syarif bin Johari, nombor matrik B122310459 and saya akan explain part saya iaitu drawing a cable length. For the first thing is I draw a 47.5mm diameter circle, and then we extrude the circle by 1mm to look the circle like 3D, and then we make a visualize using a glass. So for slide mirror. That's all for my part.
To make the flashlight design more practical and user-friendly, we came up with 3 improvement suggestions. The first one is to add a rotating adjustable handle to make the flashlight easier to carry or hang, especially in tight or awkward spaces. And then, include a battery indicator, so the users can know the remaining battery level and can recharge or replace the battery in time. And lastly, improve water resistance, making the flashlight more durable and reliable in outdoor or wet conditions. These small additions can significantly enhance the usability and efficiency of the flashlight. Thank you.
For this part, we focus on producing complete and accurate technical drawing of each component in our flashlight assembly using AutoCAD 3D. Our objective was to present every part in a clear, standardized format suitable for manufacturing, analysis and assembly. We begin by modeling each component in 3D, but the emphasis was placed on converting those models into detailed 2D technical drawing. For each part, we generate orthographic views, typically top, front and side, along with isometric projection to show the overall geometry. We use the flat shape command to produce clean 2D outline directly from the 3D solid, preserving accuracy and alignment across view. Next, each drawing layout was prepared in paper space with properly scaled viewport to ensure print-ready formatting. We added title block, part names and dimension unit in millimeter for clarity. The drawing were finalized using the plot command and export in PDF format for submission. By following standardized technical drawing practice, we ensure that every component from the simple button and AA battery to the folding hinge and front cap was represented precisely and could be interpreted by fabricator or engineer without requiring the 3D model. This approach strengthened our documentation and allowed for easier part fabrication and assembly planning. So, in conclusion, our project was a real success. We actually managed to achieve our main goal, taking apart this premium mini two-way LED spotlight, carefully measuring every single piece, and then creating super accurate 3D drawing of all them in AutoCAD. What's cool is that we only use really basic tools, but that was enough for us to figure out and truly understand how each part was structured. This whole process was honestly invaluable. It really helped us boost our technical drawing skills, and it gave us a much better first-hand insight into how electronic products are actually designed and then put together. It was a great learning experience.